Hello and welcome back to game number 2 here between LiquidSheth and EGiNcontrol. LiquidSheth will be spawning in the bottom right hand corner here as the purple Zerg on the map, Tal'Darim Altar, and EGiNcontrol will be spawning as the red Protoss up in the upper left hand corner. This is cross spawns here, so we'll see exactly what's up. Sorry for the delay in the uploads. Facebook has, or not Facebook, oh goodness, YouTube has really messed with the I don't know what the deal was, but it took 24 hours just about to upload the last video I tried to upload. I don't know what was going on. Hopefully this one isn't the same way. If it is, then you will probably receive this video in like a day and a half after I do it, which means I will need to figure out what YouTube is doing to me and what I can do elsewise. Other than that, we can see that EGiNcontrol is deciding to go for an early expansion from the positioning of this pylon. If he doesn't go for an early Nexus, well then he's really throwing us all bonkers. It's a fake forge fast expand. I don't think that's the case here. But Sheth doing the extractor trick looks like, and supply blocks him for quite an amount of time. Is that really super effective? I don't think so. I've never seen the extractor trick really benefit any player that I've ever seen. EGiNcontrol might try and hit the drones. No, he's just gonna back out of there and see exactly what's going on. And actually, from what's going on, he throws down the photon cannon here, and the probe might just go down. No, survives with 5 HP. This drone gonna hack away here at this pylon, and it might not go down. Okay, I was thinking it was gonna go down, but here are the Zerglings from Sheth, and they might just run by this cannon. The cannon will finish, but there will be, there needs to be a third probe here to deal with this, because there are a ton, absolute ton. Oh goodness, he knows the Zerglings are on the way, and now he has a ton of probes here off the line. Needs to throw down a gateway, and once he does that, he should be safe. He needs to do it now. Yes, he takes them away, and now he's going to drop the gateway and move his probe down here. This is very costly for him, even throwing out a pylon to prevent Sheth from getting his own expansion. I think if Sheth hadn't gone for this early aggression, then he might have already had this before the pylon, but we'll see if that really affects things much. And now the probe is going to show up here, delay it even more, throwing down a gateway just before it explodes. This gateway is doomed. Oh, and the hatchery can build anyway. Oh, that's got to be real upsetting to him. He wanted to block it, but now he has a lot more minerals used up, and now the Nexus finally goes down. This is a very costly Nexus here for him. Lost him mining time, lost him a lot of stuff here, and he actually doesn't have the most efficient wall off here. I'm curious to see exactly what he intends to do, but now Sheth gonna work on these destructible rocks here early on, so we're setting up for a macro game. From what is going on, Sheth is not meaning to tech up at all. He just wants to get his economy up and running, and I don't blame him. On a map like this, when your opponent is going for 2 base and you're a Zerg, you kind of want 3 base, and that's exactly what he's doing. This probe is going to spot that the rocks are getting laid down, which might set into motion EGiNcontrol might go for a 2 base timing here. And that could be quite interesting here. This wall off is even more interesting, actually, because I think the Zerglings can get by and hit this pylon. So yeah, this is quite an intriguing wall off here. Probes all over the map here for EGiNcontrol. No, that's a zealot. So never mind. Are there any Maybe the overlords were already taken out, but there is an overlord over here, and actually might spot if this is a proxy pylon here on the high ground, or maybe he's going for a Ninja Expo. As a Protoss player, Ninja Expos are not ideal, and this overlord's just going to stand there. While okay, so a random proxy pylon here, and gonna move over here in range of this overlord. So what exactly is this probe doing? Just being a little sneak here. The Zerglings tried to go for a run by. Didn't really work out for them in the long run. Now this probe's like, oh, there's an overlord there. Never mind. Yeah, carry on, carry on. The Zealot moving to the Zelnaga Watchtower doesn't let that those Zerglings get that map control. No, he's going to take this forward, and then actually he's going to go here as well. So quite an interesting deal here. The Zerglings moving over, and now they're like, oh no! Zealot's on our back again! What's the deal here? The Zealot just standing and taking the Watchtower. Oh, a Stargate here from EGiNcontrol. He's going to try to capitalize on Sheth's economy deal here, because there are 3 bases. He's more spread out. I don't think that is the best choice here, because the flying army just is not as mobile as the ground forces from Sheth could be. And Sheth already, do they even have a buildings tab? No, that's not a buildings tab. What was that? That was back. Do they have a building tab? I don't think they do. No. They should have a building tab, just because. Let's see here. Control, what is that? Control R. Yes. 1 worker's killed. Oh yeah. Not much has gone on here. Units lost. There just has not been all that much in the way of losses here from either player. But now this pro is going to get spotted. Oh, great gaming sense here from Sheth. Going to take out that probe, and that means that there will be no proxy pylon. Oh, actually, the Void Rays have been spotted here. Spore Crawlers are already on the way, and Hydralisk bins. So this is quite interesting here. Already, from both players, even a Phoenix gonna deal. The Void Rays are now fully charged. One of them isn't. One of them just loses it just because he can. And this is going to be quite painful for Sheth. He doesn't have any anti-air on the move yet. He needs to build those corruptors first. All he has is the queens, and the queens are just moving around left and right. Might use one of these. No, the Phoenixes are too fast, even though they're following those Void Rays. The creep spread here from Sheth is actually pretty good, but I think Sheth just might lose a production cycle here, a larva cycle, and instead he's going to spread creep or something. I can't tell what he's doing, actually. So where is that proxy pylon? There is no proxy pylon yet. A small little force over here to see what's going on. The force fields went down. I don't know if they were clutch force fields or not. Just a few units, but they didn't destroy all the opponents. So not the best. Oh, EGiNcontrol floating 1,500 minerals. Now, I can't tell if that's on purpose because he wants to take another base. He's going to spend that money taking another base, and then he's going to throw down a lot more stuff. Oh, even almost supply blocked here. Now a sizable force of Hydralisks are on the field, but this won't do anything here. There are enough guys here to deal with it. Oh, actually going for a run by here on the backside with quite a few units, but this is a bad engagement here for Sheth. Sheth now supply blocked. Let's put a few stalkers in the mix. Immortal's great against roaches, but over here there aren't too many roaches to absorb the damage, and the Hydralisks just get sandwiched here with all these storms. What is gonna happen here? It looks like Sheth does not have enough units here, but he takes out the expansion from EGiNcontrol, and actually he's gonna turn this battle around. Can he pick off this Immortal? How many Immortals can he pick off? He picks off one. He's about to pick off another. Can he pick it off? Yes, he picks it off. And now he's in a substantial lead here, but I think the best thing for him to do would be to back out. That is the best thing he could do. If he destroyed this pylon right now, those zealots would not warp in. They would get canceled. But if he takes out this cyber core, then that puts EGiNcontrol so far behind, because then all he can warp in are zealots. And Hydralisks are fairly good against zealots, especially when the roaches are taking the damage. But now the Phoenix coming in and lifting up that DPS. More zealots on the way. The cyber core is halfway done here for EGiNcontrol, and now the first Colossus is on the field. Can he pick off this Immortal, though? That's the question. Picks off. No, the Immortal doesn't go down. The Immortal survives. Yes, no, it finally dies, and these Overlords, not the best positioning here for the Overlords. They can get picked off by these units so well, and misrallied Roach here. Hopefully he doesn't lose too many to that, but now another Hydralisk goes down, and this Phoenix doesn't die, which means it's free to use that Graviton Beam even more. The Stalkers are now warping in once again here. Oh, one Hydralisk being a little jerk over here, taking care of that probe. Now the Corruptors are on the field from Sheth. Very good choice here with the Infestation Pit also on the way. And taking... Oh! Losing, actually, this hatchery. It gets canceled. Very good play from there. I almost thought he was going to lose that. Now Overlord's running away as fast as they possibly can. Did he get... I think he got Overlord speed. Did he get Overlord speed? Yes, he did get that Overlord speed. So even faster now. What will Sheth do to counteract all of these Colossus? If he can get a good positioning on here, then he might just win. But EGiNcontrol looks like he has a great force here, following the Overlords into, no, decides to back up. And now a Roach force here, gonna get cleaned up if it stays. Needs to back out of there as well. That is an engagement he does not want to take on, because the army of EGiNcontrol is right here, and Sheth is behind in the army supply. He needs to be ahead at this point. He's taking an expansion here, but he has been far behind. He has done some with this harass here, but his opponent has more probes than he does drones. He has a 20 unit or a 20 probe lead there, and that is never a position you want to be against an opponent. He needs to produce more drones, but that is something he is not doing. That might cost him later in this game. If he does not macro correctly, he could just lose the game because of that right there. We'll see. No, 10 drones are on the way. That's going to, well, it's going to fix the problem slightly here, but he's still down 5. Oh, just 5. He's still down 5 probes, and he's up, or 5 workers, and he's up 1 base. Where are those drones transferring now? I might like to see him transfer a few more workers from here, just because they're just because you want more minerals in your home base, I think is the general idea here. This Overlord blocking this from going down. Oh, and these Void Rays have actually been kind of really annoying here for Sheth, dealing with all of these standing Roach armies, fending them off and doing whatever he can. These proxy pylons are going down everywhere. Where else are they? No, this zealot finally gonna die here. Oh, gets focused down. Almost gets a kill though. Look at that roach. With oh, he had 1 HP, I think, maybe, or 2. So close to death. Oh, this is looking very, very promising for EGiNcontrol. EGiNcontrol has a huge army. He's maxed out, and that means that he's just going to begin banking, while Sheth does not. Sheth is down 40 supply, and he needs to have a favorable engagement, but throwing away these roaches is not the engagement that we are looking for here, or that he is looking for. Gonna prevent that base from going down, but the roaches, not the most efficient use of them. One roach trying to burrow to save his life, and now he's attempting here to destroy some of the probes. Great pull from EGiNcontrol, and now Sheth has no choice but to run away, and he's going to lose all of these roaches. But what is he doing in the meantime? He is still substantially behind in the unit count, and he actually is not able to produce what he wants to produce here. This Overlord has been here the entire game. EGiNcontrol is in control of the game. At this point in the game, Sheth now losing all his creep tumors. His creep spread hasn't been all that great. Even though he did get it to the middle of the map, I think other players like Damaga might have already had it at the front door. I mean, it'd get cleaned up at the front door, but he'd actually have it there. And now EGiNcontrol trying to send in units here to save this base, but I don't think it's gonna happen because these Lings just died to Colossus. The Broodlords are here, but actually able to save this. He doesn't want to get stuck in a situation that he cannot move out of, because that is exactly what Broodlords do. I mean, though there may be blink and the Colossus can move over the units, the Zealots cannot, and neither can the Sentries and the Zealots cannot. Neither can the Immortals, and they will get trapped. A smart move here from EGiNcontrol, moving out and retreating. Sheth is now at a supply advantage, but is he at an upgrade advantage? No! No! EGiNcontrol has 2-1, and Sheth only has 1-0 on his roaches. And he has 2 on his Zerglings, but he doesn't have any. He's just now upgrading attack level 1 here from the Broodlords, and level 3 melee attacks, but he does not have the ranged upgrade here for the roaches. A small zealot run by here. Well, I can't really call it a run by, but they're going to destroy these creep tumors. And now Sheth is aware of this, going to clean up 3 of the zealots. Will they clean up any more zealots? Oh, actually gonna... Oh, sneaky play, but these spine crawlers will deal with this, I think. Actually, one spine crawler might fall. It will fall here. And Sheth needs to really defend and bulk up his lines here. Otherwise, he's going to be in a lot of trouble. Where's that spine crawler wall? There's not much of a spine crawler wall here. You will see a lot of Zerg players. Oh, and now he's supply blocked too. I mean, he's maxed out, but he's supply blocked, which means that he cannot reproduce to the maximum capability in which he is used to. Oh, these overlords are getting picked off. Such a great idea here for EGiNcontrol, but now that is not the case. They are still getting taken out, and it is... Oh, these stalkers. Where are the Broodlords? Where are the Broodlords? The Broodlords are moving towards him, and it might just be too late. Good job preemptively dropping or burrowing the drones, but there's no way this hatchery will survive. These Broodlords just a little late to the party. Actually might make this a pretty fair engagement. Might take out another Immortal here. Those Broodlings are so annoying. Let's see if... What is Sheth deciding to do here? Decides to back out, but now air weapons level 2 is halfway done here for EGiNcontrol. Every moment that he spends, though, he is allowing Sheth to get back in this game. Oh, actually, no. Never mind. He took out this hatchery as well. Sheth is just losing bases left and right here. Gonna keep him in this game. This base, 1 cannon with 3 HP. He's like, well, guys, I did my best. So if you could repair me up like the Tyrians can, I would be super happy. But that is not the case, and Archons are on the field. What does Archons on the field mean? It means Doomsday drop. Unless the Broodlords have such a phenomenal position here that they can prevent the Archons from moving forward and doing that splash damage on the units that he needs. But this army is looking scary, and Sheth, again, is not at max supply while his opponent is. And as a third player, you want to be maxed out first. You want to have him maxed out and then effectively trade your army. Sheth has been unable to do that, and that is costing him here. He does have a great force here of Broodlords and Corruptors, but his ground force is not as effective here. This Zergling, with that those claws, gonna take out this one cannon by himself. Now this probe is like, oh darn, he got away. Whatever will I do? Another pylon here. These pylons are just going to be menacing here for EGiNcontrol. He can warp in stuff whenever and wherever he wants to. And now taking a double expansion with his mothership out. Sheth might be able to snipe this. No! Vortex goes down, and the mothership survives. That is going to be huge, losing a few stalkers here to this force. Doesn't want to lose any infestors here. Fungal growth needs to go down. Yes, it does. And now the Archons are going to move over here and do so much splash damage to the few Corruptors that remain. Oh, this is a huge engagement here. Who will come out on top? Fungal growth on top of the Void Rays. And now all oh wow, somehow Sheth was able to pull out the engagement there. All of the units have gone down now. What is going on here? EGiNcontrol with a bunch of stalkers here in the bottom corner, and Sheth has just won an engagement. I said it, that EGiNcontrol waited too long, and I think that's exactly what happened. Now he's able to freely roam, and that base even gets canceled. The mothership running around, and these Corruptors, will they see light of it? No, they don't see it yet. Where are they queued up to? Will they move somewhere? No, they're moving the wrong direction. The mothership is up here, and as long as the mothership survives, it can use mass recall and it can use vortex. It can do a lot of damage here, but he needs to stay out of the path of this death ball here from Sheth. Sheth was behind for so long in this game. He's preventing the mining from here. I think it would be best if he took out this base, but it is highly fortified with all this static defense here. These cannons are very difficult. This probe not doing anything after all. What will happen here? Zealots warping in from this back base. Can they deal with this? Spine crawlers on the way, but they're too late. Ooh, Dark Templars. Oh, Dark Templar on the field here. Could do a lot of damage. Might even take out this expansion. Sheth is on the way. No, the Overseer is in position to deal with this, and these will go down. Sheth still needs to make that huge spine crawler wall here, as most Zergs do, but he is not. Sheth might just run out of resources here. He doesn't. Oh, he needs to transfer these workers over. Sheth might still pull ahead because of his larger economy. Let's take a look at the income tab. Yeah, he has 300 resources per minute more than his opponent, and that means stalkers. He will have, that's 3 more stalkers per minute over his opponent. Zerg Flyer attacks level 3 and Carapace level 2. Oh, what's going to happen here? I think he might just lose this. Another massive vortex. The mothership did not get taken out. Oh, another vortex preventing this from going down. Oh, it was the infestors. All the infestors could go down here. Only 4 remain. Oh, no. 6 remain. And he's losing so many here. And he might just win this engagement again because of, for some reason, somehow able to pull out another victory. This is great play here, but he doesn't have enough Corruptors on the field to deal with these Void Rays. Another Void Ray here with 2 life remaining. Oh, not enough energy here for these infestors. And this might be the losing move here. If he loses all of these Broodlords, then he might just have to tap out because he does not have any gas. Why is he not collecting gas from this base? That is a good question, but he might just lose this base, and that might force him to tap out here. See this oversaturation here? Yes, that's exactly what's going to happen. He doesn't have sight of the high ground, and now the infested Terran will ward that off, but only 1 Corruptor. Let's see here. How many Corruptors on the field? Just 1, actually. This is, and this Corruptor could get taken out. EGiNcontrol, able to save himself here. Taking another base, mining from here, almost mining out. Sheth, it's about time you started. Actually, he's had 7 for so long. He needs to get that saturation once again taken care of. Oh, very good. I probably wanted to spot that. 4 units there. He just needs to save this base at this point. He needs to protect the base as much as possible. Something that EGiNcontrol could do, I feel. Oh, a Dark Templar here, even preventing the hatchery from going down. That is a little sneaky play here from EGiNcontrol. All these little sneaky maneuvers keeping him ahead in this game. These destructible rocks have not dropped. And now EGiNcontrol. Oh, those probes did get out of there. Never mind. They were not taken out. 2 Corruptors on the field with support infestors. Actually, what I would like to see here is Neural Parasite. He actually has Neural Parasite. I think that would be a good choice to Neural Parasite. Actually, maybe even Neural Parasiting the mothership would be hilarious. Once it got the Vortex and then vortexing his opponent, that would be great, but I don't think he will do that. I've never seen it before, and the Vortex generally goes down before that happens. The mothership does not have the it doesn't have. Oh, this Void Ray might get taken out. Oh, he does Neural Parasite. This Void Ray is gonna die instantly, but he was low on health anyway, so he was probably gonna die in the next engagement. But that is just more firepower that his opponent does not have, and now the Colossus is on the way. The most difficult thing in dealing with the mothership is that cloak. You cannot deal with... Oh, this is a huge amount of stalkers, actually. Oh! Feeding those back, and now this Void Ray gonna get taken out as well. Nice pickoffs here from Sheth. But is it enough? EGiNcontrol has a larger army once again here, and now, oh, a Vortex taking all of the infestors once again. Now, Sheth is in a lot of trouble because these units will probably die instantly. Now, positioning here from EGiNcontrol, going to prevent that, and the infestors do go down. 2 remain, and they're dropping fungals as best as they can, but this could be where he has to tap out, and I think it is. He doesn't have the standing army. He's down 40-50 supply here from his opponent, and he's forced to GG there with the exclamation point, saying it's a really good game. And I just feel like his economy was just so low, and EGiNcontrol actually staying in for a while here before he leaves. No, and then there's Wolfboy. Wolfboy staying in after his pastime. So this has been the show matches between EGiNcontrol and Sheth. So they are tied 1-1. I do not think there is a third game. If there is, I do not have access to it. So that is that. Alright, I will see you guys next time with another replay. This has been Pro Navy Force 5.